Hi. Today as I was driving down to the cabin, I was thinking about the word competition and what it means. And how every time that I start feeling that I'm up against something, I come to the lake and I get into nature and I recognize there's nothing here in competition. Even the trees that may struggle for the light, they're on their own path. They head up to where the light is. But they're not about knocking anybody else down. And when I think about the human race and how we are brought up to be in competition with our fellow man, it always kind of saddened my heart because I believe we are all equal. Some of us excel at some things and not at others, and vice versa. And the whole competition in the human race is about being better than you. And I just find that to be so bizarre. And when I come into nature, there's no competition. There's life force energy that's all about survival and being at peace and not knowing. They don't get up in the morning wondering what they're going to have for breakfast. They get up and start living. Nature has a powerful effect on us because we calm ourselves in nature. It's a natural occurrence that when you're sitting by a brook, you can't help but settle down. You can't help but become part of that. And we live really busy lives. So if you were to be living in the city and you're busy and you're driving, just go to a greenhouse and walk through the flowers, walk through the plants and feel that energy and maybe take one home. I remember sitting and doing a meditation on a flower petal once, and it became so clear to me how nature is so much more powerful than we are. I couldn't create that petal. There's no man that can. It starts from a seed of nature, and it just grows. When we're brought up in competition, that's feeding our ego. And a healthy ego is really hard to find in our later years because from the time we were little, we were to get high grades. We were to be the first in the race. We were to be better than, brighter than, taller than, prettier than, skinnier than, all that than stuff. And if anything, that comes with the wisdom of growing older. All that than stuff goes away. And you become okay with who you are. Competition. Go into a space that if we didn't have any tools, we may not survive because nature would override us. Allow that thought to balance the ego. Allow ourselves to feel just fine today. Better than yesterday, maybe. Wiser, kinder, more gentle. But not better than anyone else. Which also means we're not less than anyone else neither. We walk this plane together. We are all teaching each other. They don't compete. They just survive. Have a wonderful day and be at peace with yourself. Remove the competition. Balance the ego. Close your eyes. Fall in love and stay there. Shanti.